Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new reaction series for my channel. Today we're going to be starting up Centaurworld with Season 1, Episode 1, which is titled Hello, Rainbow Road, and I have been wanting to do this series for a really long time. Pretty much as soon as I started doing reaction stuff on YouTube at all. When I first started doing reactions, it was kind of a way for me to share, to kind of watch along shows and stuff with a group of friends that I used to get together with all the time to watch movies and stuff all throughout college, post-college. But as life goes on and, you know, it gets harder to hang out with people all the time, I figured reactions would be a good way to kind of still share experiences with them, and they definitely gave me a lot of suggestions for shows to check out, including this one, and I haven't got around to it until now. I've included it on a bunch of polls, and there's a couple people who've commented on those saying like, man, I really hope you get to Centaurworld at some point. Now here I am. This is a show that I'm not expecting to do super well numbers wise. I'm pretty much just doing this for me, and hey, I'm glad that you're here watching too. But this is just one that I just have been wanting to check out for years, and just there's never been a better time to check it out with the longest show I've ever done on my channel ending, She-Ra. I wanted to check this out as well, just because, you know, it's a little shorter. We got 2 seasons here with 9 episodes each, so 18 episodes total. I've heard this is highly emotional. I know that it's a full-on musical. I did do a video listening to a couple of the songs pretty much like 3 years ago, I think I did. So I have heard a couple songs from this, not too many. I haven't really revisited any of those. Save for one that's, I believe, in this episode, because I think it was titled Hello, Rainbow Road, the song itself was. But I'm just real curious about this one, because I've heard nothing but good things, but I've also never really seen a lot of channels cover this show. Off the top of my head, I can only think of one that I've seen. Certainly none of the kind of bigger reactors, at least in the circle that I watch, have checked this out. So I'm really excited to check this out, to finally get this watched. So like I said, if you're watching this, thank you so much for finding my channel. If you've been waiting for this, sorry it took me so long. And if you are watching this video and you've never seen the show before, certainly let me know in the comments below, just because I'm really curious to see if, you know, videos like this from still relatively small creators can still manage to, you know, spread awareness for shows like this. So I definitely like to know if you check this show out because you saw this video. Yeah, all I know about this is that it's a horse isekai, a horse that gets isekai'd into a world of centaurs, which I think is a wonderful concept. Wonderful little twist on the whole isekai formula. And it stars Kimiko Glenn as the horse, which I think is just named Horse. Other actors, I know that there's one of the main centaurs is someone who played Glinda in Wicked on Broadway. I know that Angelica from Hamilton, Elise, what's her name? I forget her full name. It's like 3 names, something Elise Goldsberry, plays a character in this. But as far as the story and general trajectory of the show, I'm pretty clueless. The show was created by Megan Nicole Dong, or just Megan Dong, who I looked at her IMDb and I was kind of shocked at how light it was on credits. A couple storyboard credits here and there, but not on anything like huge. I feel like a lot of people that made animated shows like this around this era either got their start working on like Adventure Time or My Little Pony or Steven Universe or kind of one of those shows, and or like, you know, working on a show that kind of was created by someone who worked on one of those shows, because I feel like a lot of these big animated shows kind of have like a direct through line from like one of those kind of big ones from the early 2010s. So like I said, real excited to get into this, so let's scooch over here and get ready to do just that. Hey, I already said thank you for being here to watch this video, but make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're a fan of Centaurworld. Just glad that somebody is covering it here on YouTube. Why not share a little love and give me a subscription so you see when more of these come out. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the episode, of the reaction, anything you want to tell me. Please be very careful of spoilers though. I do ask for fake spoilers, like just outside the realm of possibility, just make them as ridiculous as possible. And if you want to see this or any other Centaurworld video uncut, unedited, maybe the next one a little early by the time this hits the main feed, there's a link to the Patreon down in the description below if you want to support the channel just a little bit extra. As always, I'm just glad that you're here watching on YouTube. And I don't think we're going to get any kind of like an intro song or anything. So my tea for today, if you're new to the channel, I drink tea for every reaction, is Vanilla Komaro out of the old armadillo mug. So if you're enjoying a beverage watching this, what are you drinking? Let's get started. I think I did as much as I could, as quick as I could in this intro. So let's get started with Centaurworld, Season 1, Episode 1, Hello, Rainbow Road, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. La, 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 la. That's cute. And that's pretty much the... Oh. This is a dark start. Okay, so I know that is the horse named Horse.
Had been raging for as long as I could remember.
Is this the horse that's...
And this was my only friend left in the world.
I thought they were going to do like a... Not necessarily comical, but like a pan over, like that it was the horse that was doing the narration.
The artifact.
Oh.
We didn't know where it came from or what it did, but the general told us it was the key to victory. The thing that would vanquish the invaders that had taken so much from us.
Okay.
But when we got back to our village...
Hope was all lost.
The general was not there.
Oh. Whoa, hey, it's okay. It's okay. I've got you. Shh. You're okay. You're gonna be okay.
You might go through some things, but you'll be okay in the end, probably.
You're okay. You're alright.
Wow, hitting us already.
I will stay. And I will fight.
God, why do I already have tears in my eyes? Well, this is beautiful already. I mean, I already know the music's good and is going to be good.
You're okay.
God, I love that sentiment, though. I'll explain after the song.
The darkest night with you.
Oh. Okay. So before we get into whatever shot that arrow, wow, that might be a record for first first huge emotional hit of a show. Okay, I'm just first things first, I'm gonna do what I've done for Has Been Hotel with the songs. I'm gonna do a little tier list, or if you watch the Dungeon Meshi reactions, I did a food tier list there. I think I'm gonna do that. I hope I have enough room on this sheet of paper for this, but I'm gonna and the problem is I don't know what to call most of these, so I'm just gonna say You're Okay is that one. Certainly for song titles, if I'm horribly off, let me know in the comments so I can fix this. Also to drive engagement, because there's one thing I noticed from doing reactions is that if I, the reactor, get something wrong, people love to tell me about it in the comments. So certainly give me the titles of these songs as we go. But for now, I'm going to stick with You're Okay. I think, and I have, like I said, a blank strip of paper here. But I think I need to start. Usually I just start right at the middle and I put things above and below and kind of make my tier list as I go. But I think I need to start a little above the midpoint there because, good Lord, I felt things already really quickly in that. And so I'm just going to just right here, You're Okay. And I think one of the main reasons why I felt so many things listening to that is because I just always have a soft spot in my heart for just kind of like songs that just kind of like reassure you, the listener, or if it's like in a musical, like reassuring like a character. I mentioned Steven Universe earlier. Think of Here Comes a Thought, right? And that was pretty much just a song to just reassure, in the show, to reassure one other character, like, hey, I know you're going through a lot, but things are going to be okay, all this kind of stuff. But the song kind of like transcends and kind of hits you, the viewer, to kind of put you at calm as well. So, God, and I can just rattle off so many excuses, so many other examples, but I think of like, if you're a fan of progressive rock, you likely know Neil Morse. But he had a song from one of his solo albums that was titled, what was it titled? A Whole Nother Trip or something like that. And the whole ending section is just this 5-minute section, just kind of saying like, it's okay, it's all right, you're okay. All this, like, this, just this really calming, soothing mantra. And I've always had a special place in my heart for that. So just the fact that we start off the show assuring us that we're going to be okay. I know it's this girl telling her horse that she's going to be okay, but it's like, reaches out and touches us, the viewer, and just like I wasn't expecting to feel things this quickly. I also really like the whole like grabbing the horse's head and like having it focus, because you you think of like horses with blinders on, right? This girl is being the blinders for this horse, like singing this song to her, like looking her right in the eyes, and oh, what a start to a series. I think we've paused longer here than this whole episode's been going on, but like I had to talk about it. Let's continue. Yeah, don't look good. Inhuman, even. Also, I didn't say so as the song was going on, but I really like the animation style so far. Like, it looks fairly unique. Like, a lot of shows have that kind of cal art style to them, or what have you, but like, this looks different from almost anything I've watched recently. Nice, and starting us off with some action too. And this is it. Don't really look like we're gonna be okay at this point, I'm gonna be real honest. Oh. It's interesting, the shape of it. It looks almost like a horseshoe. Nice little action shot there. You know, horses are very hard to...
No!
I was gonna say, how strong is that thing to hold up the weight of a horse?
Stay with me.
Oh. Yo, the last thing you see in this world is just like the person you trust more than anybody else just getting like overrun completely.
You're all right.
Oh, and that's what she said to herself immediately upon waking up.
Ryder, where are you?
Horse and rider.
Hello.
What a tonal shift. Yeah, I would feel the same fucking way. Coming out of war to this pastel nightmare. I forgot cartoons are supposed to be funny.
Wait, did I just say things with my mouth? And did you just understand me?
Maybe. Yo, imagine just trying to keep balance with that fucking neck constantly.
Where are you? I just must have passed out in the battlefield or something. I just... where's the war?
Yeah, I love this looping background, this Scoot Hanna-Barbera ass background.
Mommy, who was that?
I don't know.
Oh, even the fishes are
Probably some
centaurs.
kind of weirdo.
Yo, we got Plesioth up in here. Oh, the apples are centaurs too. Oh, fuck.
Glendale, calm down. Why did you run off?
Because you all look fucking horrifying.
What's going on with its face? It looks a bit scary there, don't it?
It's like half horse and half horse. The hell?
You think I want to touch its face?
What?
Oh, no. Do not do that. Get consent first.
Everyone, stop!
Okay, so this one I've seen before.
Is that a new friend?
Oh, of course that's what you go to first.
Finally, someone to nurture. Like a
Yep.
baby. Not like a literal baby, a metaphorical baby.
Hey, Wamaway, you know that weird-looking metaphorical baby that you were just talking about?
Yes?
Baby's gone.
Well, she gone.
Well, our new friend just needs a proper welcome.
In song form. Oh. Or we can just not animate it and just like drag it across the screen.
Hey, new friend.
Okay, so this one I've heard. This is the one I've heard. And I want to say this is the only one that I actually like had the video for when I did that initial song reaction.
You made it to Centaur.
Yeah, I remember that. See, I made it. I made it too. Finally. After all these years.
I mean, technically, sure, we were at war with a ruthless sort of invading warriors.
Yeah, I remembered that one too. I'll wait until after the song, but I kind of love that it mimics where horse came from.
You made it to Centaurworld.
Of course, you got to hit him with the key change too. And once again, the lack of animation just like flying through the air. Oh. I guess that does count as a little bit of an intro. Okay. And you know, I did that video so long ago and did not revisit it before doing this one. So I don't know if the any of the commentary I gave during that last one was repeated here. So if so, sorry, it was literally like 3 years ago. This one has to go under oh wait, no, that wasn't Hello Rainbow Road. That's a song from later in this episode. Because I did listen to that, and I did also listen to Hello Rainbow Road. So I'm just going to go with Centaurworld theme. Yeah, that has to go significantly below You're Okay. That's going to go closer to the middle to kind of start my tier list. It's probably going to fall as time goes on, and we just get more. I'm assuming most of the songs are going to be better than this one, as this was just kind of like an intro song. Like, hey, we're here. Here's the world. We need something for the theme song. So I'm just going to say Centaurworld theme. Probably should have put it a little bit lower than that. But as of right now, my tier list is, you know, hey, you made it to number 2. You made it to number 2. Maybe. Like and subscribe.
Huh. Yeah, where'd it go?
Oh, to the Rainbow Road, of course.
Rude. She ran off again.
Usually that's the 4th track in a... Oh, the artifact.
Mama like.
I like this one. Glendale, I think the name was. Oh, but I didn't even say. The horde of invading warriors. It sounds very similar to... Oh, I see. A little protection barrier. Okay, I was gonna say, how are you writing this? And why are you... You're alone. Why do you need to write your plan in the dirt? Oh, it punches back. Yo, all right, we got to figure out barrier skip. It only held Wind Waker speedruns back for about 15 years or so. So I don't like your odds. And I like how it's different every time. Hey, the rock might have worked. Yo, try the rock again. You didn't actually get to try it. That could be this thing's only weakness.
Horse.
What? Wait, where are you? Wait.
I had a hallucination. Oh, you're on fire.
I'm still here.
You might just... I know you don't have thumbs, but you might want to get one of them who probably has thumbs to just, like, put that out.
You guys are not gonna believe this. Did you know that there's a dome out there? Well, look at that. I guess I can point at things now.
Even though I still don't have fingers. Which, aren't horse legs supposed to be kind of be like fingers the way that they're structured?
Maybe we should share our giggle cakes. Maybe not.
I don't want giggle cakes.
Yo, giggle cakes. Yo, that's how I make my pancakes. Just fucking drown them in syrup.
Magic.
What's magic?
What's magic?
Friendship. Oh, another song?
Oh, are you snapping? Oh.
Why tell you when we can sing to you about the
Of course.
magic with
I
our
was
nice
really curious as to how many songs
song?
we were going to be getting. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to edit, I bet.
This spell's called the Shapely Man.
Oh.
Uncle Blinkies fill the world with glitter. This handsome for 8 seconds.
Stretching neck time.
Okay, all these spells seem... I mean...
I can shoot tiny versions of myself from my own.
Yo, I want to see this, though. That is a... Is that sentient? Does it have a soul?
What is this? Why was I made?
Oh no, it's an existential crisis. That's exactly what I wanted from it. Bravo. Oh, they all can... Yo, stop doing that spell. It's the worst one. I know I said I love it, but I also kind of hate it.
We sing our songs, we practice our magic. We practice our magic inspired by the songs we sing while we do our magic.
We practice our magic. We make so many illegitimate, soulless bastards. Okay, I'm assuming... Do we count that as a song? I'm going to put that under Centaurworld theme. But I also just want to take this opportunity to, in the comments below, just to once again farm for some engagement for this first video of a new series. Tag yourself, favorite spell. If you could pick one of those spells, please don't say shoot a miniature version of yourself from your foot, because I don't know. I'm gonna just put that a good deal below Centaurworld theme. It was short, it was silly, but that's about it. And I like the songs I know that are going to be higher on my list are going to be the ones with a little bit more substance to them. So I'm just going to put magic spells. If I had to pick one for myself, Portal Tummy seems kind of helpful, potentially. Just anything kind of portal-like seems like it could be a good use. I didn't really see where the other side of the portal came out, nor am I going to rewind it. You know, maybe I'll just rewind it to look at Portal Tummy real quick. Portal Tummy seems decent. I don't know where they go, if you can even retrieve them. Assuming it's essentially just an unlimited pocket dimension, a sort of bag of holding, but in your gut. I think that would be the most helpful if I could just be like, all right, hold on, I have something like Beth from Adventure Time. Beth the Pup Princess has essentially Portal Tummy, and when I watched the Come Along With Me finale of the show, I was like, that seems like a cool power. I could use that just to be like, oh, here's my Steam Deck. Time to play some games. Other than that, if I had to pick a runner-up, if it isn't retrievable and Portal Tummy is just absolutely worthless, handsome for 8 seconds, of course. Except I'm handsome all the time, right? Let's get back to.
I didn't need magic to get here. I just had this. Wait, where is it?
Oh, it's inside the Portal Tummy, probably.
Glendale.
Okay, but I don't really want to.
Oh, we had our first Oracle moment of the show. Let's go.
Which is why I need your help to get back to my writer.
Only a centaur shaman could help you with that.
Glendale?
Do you have one of those?
Powerful, most magical beings in all of Centaurworld.
What's out there anyway?
Well, I mean, the Rainbow Road leads all the way around Centaurworld. We don't really know what's out there.
And there are 5 centaur shamans that live in different corners of the world.
Zulia?
Okay.
What?
Sounds like we're gonna have to collect them all by the end.
Our herd is very happy here. It's fun. It's magical.
Did I mention the little versions of ourselves out of our hooves?
Don't you guys ever get, bored?
If I could create another spell, a brand new one, it would be thumb on the other side of the hand. Like double thumbs on each hand. That sounds like that could go crazy, actually.
We love doing the same magic every day and every night. Don't we?
I don't know.
Well, actually, kind of getting tired of handsome for 8 seconds. I really want to up my game, see if I can get it up to 9, maybe 10 seconds of handsome.
I'm right, aren't I?
Damn.
Your herd is bored out of their centaur minds.
Say that again.
Is that another spell? Tiny face?
Don't you guys want to see the world?
Yeah.
Feel the
Magic?
feel the wind in your manes.
Yeah.
Feel the crunch of skulls under your hooves.
Yes! Kill!
Don't you want to see what's out there? Beyond the barrier?
Okay.
Yes, I definitely do.
Can't believe I'm gonna do this, but just remember, horse, you're doing this for her.
I wonder if we're going to hear that as like a running motif. Are you going to sing?
Voice of an angel.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I only just learned words.
No, like, run some scales.
I know how to warm up.
La 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 la
Me, me,
la.
me, 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 me.
Does that count?
You said the road around this world is tiled with rainbows.
All right, I think this is the other one I heard. I think this is Hello Rainbow Road, the song. So once again, I didn't have the video for this. I only heard the song. Heard.
But it takes a little boldness and a little bit of magic.
I'm sure there's some magic within you, probably. Maybe
So
not.
say bye to the old and hello to that rainbow road. Oh.
Yeah, this is a good one. Well, that was really quick to convince all of them, by the way.
We don't actually have a spell for this.
You're okay.
Don't hit me with this again. Is it the artifact that broke it? I'll have to go watch that old video again, at least this part, to see if the "you're okay" part was in there, because that meant nothing to me back then. But now I heard it and I'm just like, oh.
So say bye to the old.
course. Oh, I thought...
Hello to that rain.
Oh, we do all have to hold hands.
Not bad for your first song.
You are now leaving Centaurworld. Well, there's the first episode. It was, I wonder if there's anything after. No, there wasn't. I do want to check the voices really quick just because. Give me 1 second just to get this back on. Okay, so Glendale is played by Megan Nicole Dong, the creator of the show. As I was looking through the IMDb, I saw that there was some credit elsewhere for under the name Glendale. And when I heard that pop up here, I was like, oh, I wonder if she's voiced by the creator of the show. Sure enough, she is. Glendale is, I don't know if I would say my favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite at this point, but certainly one of my favorites. Just the way she talks, the way she words things is really fun. She's kind of got that Achewood verbiage about her, where it's like she just says things kind of weird and just like ignores grammar in kind of humorous ways. They definitely had that going in Achewood all throughout that comic strip, but I get little flashes of that. I'm gonna put Hello Rainbow Road below You're Okay and above the Centaurworld theme. So Hello Rainbow Road. Great song. Like I said, it's got plot in it. It's good melody. A lot more substance to it than here's all the silly spells that we have, which was fun, if not existentially horrifying. But that's the first episode. It was a little bit shorter than I expected just because Netflix had it at like 26 minutes on the runtime. This was closer to like 22. So it's probably just all the other language stuff behind that. Unless there was some kind of a post-credit scene that got cut off as they kind of shoved me to the next episode there. Solid start to the series. Like I said, the quickest any shows made me feel heavy emotion. The one thing people told me is like, you're gonna cry at this show. And, just the fact that they almost got me within the first 3 minutes, like, yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked by this thing. Real excited to kind of see their adventure. I'm kind of glad that granted, I know the show doesn't have much time, being so short. Think of Amphibia, another kind of isekai kind of show. Girl gets transported to a world of frogs. The entire first season takes place within their town, right? For the most part. A couple exceptions as we get other character point of views occasionally, but like 95% of the episodes take place within Wartwood, within the little frog town that Anne ended up in. I know some people complain like, oh, it's too slow, it's too episode of the week kind of some people say filler, but it's really just like letting you get to know the characters in the world so that when they do have big emotional payoff moments later, it hits a lot harder and you understand things a lot better. But that was a show that's 60 episodes long. This being 18, it kind of makes sense that they're just, as soon as we get there, it's like, okay, time to rush out. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't have a full episode there in their little village. And then we gotta, then we spend a lot of episode 2 convincing them to leave and then maybe see a little bit of the road. I could definitely see a show wanting to structure itself like that. Like, okay, we got to establish all these characters and all the little things. In this case, all the characters are just silly little guys. So it makes sense that when we get there, like, the fact that presumably most of them have lived there. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get backstory on all of them. I'm sure they all haven't. They're so small. Their herd, as they call themselves, is so small that they, I don't know. Like, I just don't know enough about the world to make a judgment. But I could definitely see it being like, okay, whatever happened was so bad that we just had to, like, bubble people up exactly where they were, right? Like, I don't know if these are just like the last survivors of whatever happened, or if like we're gonna get like a bunch of other little bubbles of different other little herds themselves, little groups. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we go. But I definitely like the pacing that we're already off on our adventure by the end of episode 1. Good. Thank you for getting me introduced to the show. Now we can start the adventure proper next time, as I'm already more than 5% of the way through the show after watching one episode. It's so wild to go from, like I said, She-Ra that was so long, took a full ass year to get through. 52 episodes, one a week. That's a year, baby. To go to this one that's like, okay, a tight 18. Like, this is shorter than like a single season of some shows, like Amphibia, 20 episodes long, Avatar The Last Airbender, 20 episodes per season. This whole show is condensed within that. So I'm really excited to see kind of like the pacing of the storytelling. And I know I'm going to be wanting more by the end, but I just really hope that, from what I've heard about the story, excuse me, from what I've heard about the story, it seems pretty much like that the creator got to tell the story she wanted to tell. I'm assuming we're not really going to get much resolution of anything by the end of the first season, but that everything's going to work out by the end. And I'm just, I already have the mantra that I'm going to be holding on to for the rest of the show. You'll be okay. You're okay. You're all right. And that's, it's kind of like that we're going to win in the end with She-Ra. No matter how bad things look, we're okay. Solid start to the series. Just really excited to see where it goes from here. It also doesn't help that I've heard 2 of the songs already. One of the songs being a joke song, but that You're Okay just like really hit me. Once again, let me know the titles of some of these songs, especially that I didn't already know. And if I rack my brain, I think the other 2 songs that I heard, I think it was only 2 other songs. One of them was called Tornado, which I remember having some insane like trap beat stuff going on with it, and just listening to it, just really curious about the visuals of what's happening as the song's going on, because it sounded so insane compared to Hello to That Rainbow Road, or the You Made It to Centaurworld, those kind of happy, uplifting songs. Tornado sounded completely different. And then the other one I remember is called Nothing Good, which I'm assuming is some kind of a villain song, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Really excited to finally be doing this. I hope you enjoy the reaction. I don't think I have anything else to say except, hey, come back for the next one. And if you are new to the channel and you do bless me with a subscription, you want to come back and watch the others, after this one, the best thing you could do for me right now is to just go to my channel and check out my playlist of other reaction series that I've done, see if there's anything that you would enjoy, and just watch one more video of mine. That would be the best thing you could do for me as a creator. But other than that, the second best thing you could do for me is to come back next time for the next episode of Centaurworld, which I hope the rest of y'all do. Take it easy, everybody.